Midvale Speedway for... Incidentally, Scott Baker also holds the current track record at the Kansas Motor Speedway set last year. And as of yet, that track record has not yet been broken. So not only does he hold the current record here and...
All right, getting ready for the fast heat in the Super Late Model Division tonight. Ohio Invitational, 25th anniversary. July 31st, 1991. On the pole, Brad Malcolm, number 79 from Strasburg. On the outside, hit number 51, John Schneider. Drives up at the Barberton Motor Speedway. Next row back, Robbie Dean, the Big Bird from Darby-Dale, Ohio. Top winner down at Columbus Motor Speedway this year. The late model division. Outside of him, number 70, just won up at Watsego Speedway up at Michigan Sunday night. Number 70, the main event number 1 winner, Dennis Berry from Clarkston, Michigan. Next row back, 21, legendary Johnny Vallow from Miamisburg. Next on the outside, number 53, Mike Miller. Next row back, number 52, Butch Miller. 301. John Klein, last week's feature winner at Midvale, and number 4, Scott Baker, new track record in the Super Late Model Division here tonight in the 4-barrel. But we got number 52 out there, Butch Miller, ASA, NASCAR, Busch Grand National Star, here at Midvale Speedway tonight, driving the Chris Santa Marino, number 52. White flag out, white flag. Next time by, they'll be going green. 9, top nine qualifier. Here we go. Down to turn 1. It's Robbie Dean on the inside. Brad Malcolm. Here comes Johnny Vallow. Robbie Dean, Johnny Vallow. Third, Brad Malcolm. 4th, Dennis Berry. 5th, Butch Miller. 6th, John Schneider. 7th, Scott Baker. 8th, John Klein. And 9th, Mike Miller. Showing the way. 21, Johnny Vallow. Second time here this year, but Miamisburg is second. Exit the pit. White flag going to be thrown by Eddie Warmack this time by. One more time around the track. Robbie Dean down the backstretch. Into turn 3, out of 4, here comes their fast heat winner, Robbie Dean, Johnny Vallow, Brad Malcolm, Dennis Berry, Butch Miller, John Klein, and Scott Baker. Old Robbie Dean got out front early and nobody could catch him. Made a pass on the inside of Brad Malcolm coming out of turn number 2. Robbie was out hot lapping earlier and had a little fire problem back by the gas tank area. They got it fixed. And the man from Darby Day, Ohio, the Big Bird, Robbie Dean. Top winner down at Columbus Motor Speedway. I believe he's won, I think, 6 Super Late Model features, I believe. He's been racing up here all year long. He's won a few heats. Still looking for that first feature win, and he's got his eyes on it here tonight. Butch Miller, first time ever here at Midvale Speedway as far as even seeing the track, he says. Finished 5th.
That car in the hot laps, that's true. He gets a bunch of, about a lap or 2 of hot laps, and has a little fuel leak, the car on fire. Good thing our safety crews got out there, got that fire out. Robbie wasn't sure he's even get the race. And there he is out there carrying the checkered flag. And I'm sure he's checking that chassis out there with all the other drivers. For that big $3,000 come up later on, 100 laps for $3,000 bucks. These guys race these cars, these preliminary races, and believe me, they'll be taking measurements, changing things, doing a lot of...
Getting ready for the second heat. Larry Gill, Bob Sibla, Donnie Moran and Mark Malkwood's car, Bill Canley, Kenny Stevens, Kenny Phillips, Frank Parvin, Rich Rohr, and Lonnie Boy. Down to turn 1, out of 2, side by side, Bob Sibla 84 and Larry Gill 14. Right now, Donnie Moran up in the 4th. Rich Rohr making a move. He's on the 5th on the outside. Larry Gill, Bob Sibla in 2nd, Bill Canley 3rd. Rich Rohr up in the 4th, Donnie Moran in the 5th. Kenny Phillips, Frank Parvin, Kenny Stevens, and Lonnie Moore. Larry Gill still showing the way. Larry Gill showing the way. That second spot on the inside. Canley goes to the outside of Larry Gill. Rich Rohr makes a move on the inside. Frank Parvin going to the pit. Rich Rohr in the 2nd now. But Larry Gill still showing the way. Rich Rohr goes to the outside. Rich Rohr in the lead. Larry Gill 2nd yet. Bill Canley 3rd. Donnie Moran now into 4th. Bob Sibla back to 5th. Kenny Phillips. White flag coming out. Bob Sibla pulling out. White flag out for Rich Rohr. Bill Canley making a move on the outside of Larry Gill. He's got 2nd going into turn 3. Your winner, Rich Rohr. Bill Canley is 2nd, Larry Gill 3rd, Donnie Moran 4th, Kenny Phillips 5th, then Kenny Stevens. 2nd heat. Joe McKnight, Bill Straley, Ronnie Sense, Roger Black, Danny Eves, and Paul Barnes. We got a green. Denny Dean and Bill Mangrel. Bill Mangrel looks like he'll lead out of turn number 2. Denny Dean in second. Here comes Billy Straley on the outside. Billy Straley challenged for that third spot with Joel McKnight in it. Ronnie Sense, Roger Black, Paul Barnes, and Danny Eves. Roger Black slides in 3. Billy Straley slides a little bit out of 2, back to that 5th spot. First is Bill Mangrel, second, Denny D, third on the inside. Offside now, it's Joel McKnight in third. Fourth, Ronnie Sense, fifth, Bill Straley. Then Paul Barnes. Roger Black and Denny Eves. Ronnie Sense now making a move. Trying to get by. Denny D for second. Bill Straley pulling out. Ronnie Sense making a move on the outside of Denny D. White flag coming out, white flag. Ronnie Sense and Denny D came together down the home stretch. Bill Mangrel, Denny D, Roger Black, Paul Barnes, and Joel McKnight as Ronnie Sense sits backwards up in turn number 4.
Bad brake for Ross has that pretty much car running outside lane, went in just a little bit too hard. Trying to put an outside move on D. And he got the car leaping out on that number 3 and 4 corner. Okay, the Poncho Grill Haver Chevrolet Kirby Auto Parts sponsored 57 car. How about they say ground applause for Bill Bagrill? Driving a Chevrolet Citation. And this is
Picking up his first heat win here tonight. This so far this year. Number 57, Bill Mangrel.
Particular gentleman who won the championship in this very car right here. Bill Mangrel bought his car off of Racers Outlet. Been doing pretty good with it. Only citation body I've seen around here. Most of the people choose the Grand Prix or Morettas or the Camaros or Firebird. This is the Chevrolet Citation body. How about a big round of applause for Bill Mangrel?
He'll take care of you here. I need the money right now. Have it for you next Sunday night, okay? getting ready for the first heat. Sport Stocks. Chris Damasio. Mac Gribble Jr. going to bring him in. Dwayne Workman, John White, Randy Gray, Roger Leinert, Farmer Smith, A.J. Delano, and Kenny Carroll, your top qualifier. All out of shape into 4. Chris Damasio showing the way. Randy Gray second. All the way from the back of the pack, Farmer Smith into 3rd. Mac Gribble Jr. into 4th. Chris Damasio showing away. Halfway coming this time by, halfway. Showing the way. Farmer Smith trying to make a move on the inside. Randy Gray can't quite do it. Here comes A.J. Dine on the outside. White flag will be shown this time by. Farmer Smith, Kenny Carroll, Dwayne Workman, Roger Leinert, and Mac Gribble Jr.
I'll give you engine and machine. $5 parts sponsor, $55. Chris Damasio.
I just want to make sure, you know.
You'll get it, but it's
well, yeah,
$2 more from CMP.
Nice to have Mr. Mid-American. Many make fine pictures. Certainly appreciate
down here, I'll put it at this address, okay? And if we got a bunch of holes in the
How about taking out a picture, Al? How about a big round of applause for Chris Damasio doing a super fine job that 55 automobile?
I got him to stand that. Okay, that's $25. That's all those, not quite 2 hours. It's got Bub's record. It's got Mama's record. It's got silicone in the free up there. It's got Jack Peters back.
77 Bear Sports, 98 West Gilbert, 34 Jeff Smith, number 9 Don Hooper, and 22 of the driver is Chuck Surratt.
Second heat, here we go. Haver and Ziegler brings them in. Tim Hiller moving up there in 13th. Jeff Egan, 87th in 4th. Doug Mate, 5th in 14. In 98, Wes Galbraith, Bear Schwartz, Chuck Surratt, Jeff Smith, and Don Hooper. We got a spin in turn number 1. Okay, getting ready to go back to racing. 13, Tim Hiller. Jeff Egan. Wes Galbraith, Doug May, Chuck Surratt, Bear Schwartz, Jeff Smith, Jeff Ziegler, and Paul Haver. Here we go. Making a move on the inside. Takes over second. Tim Hiller still showing the way in 13. Halfway, this time coming up as West makes a move on the outside to try to get by Hiller. Yells out for Tim Hiller back in turn number 2. Got a green.
Looks like maybe he lost his brakes or a throttle stuck in that car.
Hey, John.
Hey, real tough break here for one.
Okay, getting ready to go back to green. Wes Galbraith's okay. Here we go. Jeff Egan, Doug May, Chuck Surratt, Bear Schwartz, Jeff Smith. Jeff Ziegler, Tim Hiller, and Paul Haver. Coming up, Chuck Surratt into the infield. Out of 4, here we go. Jeff Egan, Doug May, Bear Schwartz, Jeff Smith, Tim Hiller, and Jeff Ziegler, and Paul Haver.
Fourth place car. They got a bad break for Chuck Surratt. The later rider worked on that car all night long. He did not have a chance to qualify, started dead last, worked his way clear up to third, but challenging for that second spot, and something going straight out of the middle. Okay, the triplet truck and trailer. John Smith Truck Crane Service sponsor number 87 car. The young driver does a fine job. Hey, if you want some ice cold Coke, what's he selling right now? My buddy Bob Shaw is selling ice cold Coca-Cola. All right, you're all sold out. There's that more. Bob Shaw, the handsome young man with the white hat and beard, walking around selling ice cold Coca-Cola. But you want to watch Bob Shaw because he sells popcorn to start with. Then when he gets everybody thirsty, he goes out and brings their Coca-Cola out and sells that. Okay, have a big round of applause for Jeff Egan, a young driver doing a super fine job. Hey, all the time, super modified driver. I can remember him when I was a kid putting on quite a show. Ernie Lowe is with us this evening. We want to welcome Ernie and hope he enjoys the races. We hope to see Ernie down there. We have old timers tonight.
First heat in the street stock division on a pole. Car 003. Green flag is out. Cars are all over the track. Now the yellow's out. No start.
Okay, Rich Jamison at 00.
Total restart after Eddie had a discussion with 003. And the green flag is out. 003 is Rick Jamison, 47, Tim Spizzato, 18, Larry Richardson, 75, Ronnie Dagg, 88, Scott Archer, 05, Dave Treadway, 39, Kevin Merrick, 30, is Tim Herron. 3 high going in, coming out of turn 4. Here comes Larry Richardson up through the pack. Larry Richardson down low, Ronnie Dagg up high. Your new leader of this race is Larry Richardson of New Philadelphia. Coming up on the inside is Ronnie Dagg from Uricksville, Ohio. Now Ronnie Dagg's putting the pressure on Larry Richardson on the outside, now in the inside. Halfway this time around. 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. A little bumping and grinding in the back of the pack between 03 and 05. Ronnie Dagg putting it on the outside, trying to take over the lead. Kevin Merrick moving right up through the pack. Now 05 down on the inside of 03. Ronnie Dagg trying the high side and the low side of Richardson. Just can't make a break. Final lap this time around. White flag out. Ronnie Dagg trying to challenge Richardson on the inside. Now he goes outside. Checker flag in hand by Eddie Warmack for Larry Richardson. Second place, Ronnie Dagg. Scott Archer is third place in 88, 39 Kevin Merrick, 05 Dave Treadway, 47 Tim Spizzato, 03 Jamison, and 30 Tim Herron. It's your winner. Car number 18, Larry Richardson.
Tony Celebrity, former Attorney General, is in our glad to be here tonight. Perfect night for racing, and I'm here as a spectator, and I'm enjoying it immensely. Thanks for having me here. We won't bother you tonight. No interviews. We just wanted to say hi and welcome to Mid-Vid Speedway. Glad to be here. Tony Celebrity, ladies and gentlemen. One more thing I wanted to do here very, very quickly. We have another celebrity in the stands tonight. Former stock car driver, one of those old timers. Oh, he's great. Tony Myers is here tonight. Hello, Tony Myers. Good to see you. It's his birthday. He's 69 years young today. And he raced right here at Mid-Vid Speedway in the 50s, all the way up to the 60s. Tony Meyer, happy birthday to you. Welcome back to Midvale Speedway.
Second heat street stock division on the pole, flying Floyd McCormick. 52 is Dave Sluka. 9 is Rich Desecker. 19 Kathy Mead. 4 Doran Fisher. 51 Rick Lucius. 34 first time in the street stock division tonight, Bob Hosteller. Number 1 Jimmy McCormick. Number 10 Melissa McCormick. Flying Floyd McCormick leading lap number 1. Rick Lucius down on the inside of car number 9. Rich Desecker trying to take over second place. Last week's fastest qualifier, Rick Lucius is. Rick Lucius is knocking on the back door of Floyd McCormick. Going into turn 3, 3 abreast. Richard Lucius up on the outside, trying to take over the lead. Your new race leader is Rick Lucius of Barberton, Ohio. White flag out this time around. Final lap. Checker flag out. Checker flag by Eddie Warmack for 51, Rick Lucius. 9, Rich Desecker. Floyd McCormick. Doran Fisher, Melissa McCormick, Jim McCormick, Bob Hosteller, Kathy Mead, Dave Sluka. Fast heat, Detroit Iron on the pole, car number 2, no identification. Out on the outside is 32 Jim Paris, 27 Bill Hilliker, 03 Kevin Herron, 55 Jeff 9, 21 Mario Diano, and your top qualifier with their new track record tonight, car number 43, Dan Rummus. Now Bill Hilliker down on the inside of car number 2, taking over the lead. Kevin Herron moving right up through the pack. And Dan Rummus, the top qualifier tonight, is right up in there at 4th place. I believe Dan Rummus purchased a new car. I think that's the car that was formerly owned by Randy Rice. Dan Rummus up on the outside of that car number 2 for the number 2 spot. Bill Hilliker way out in the lead. And car 21, Mario Diano, right on the back door of 43, breathing down his neck for a third. Side-by-side racing between 43 and 21 for second place. White flag out. Mario Diano putting the pressure on Bill Hilliker. A white flag out. One more lap to go. It could be anybody's race. Three-car race here. Bill Hilliker has the edge going into turn 3. Now it's Mario Diano up on the outside. This is going to be a close one. I believe Mario Diano won it at the nose. We will see what the judges say.
I'll tell you what. One of the cars in a 20 rod, and if the guy in the red car put a longer front bumper on his car, he won that race. He did. 21 points.
Your winner, like I suspected, car number 21, Mario Diano. Former super late model driver, now competing in the Detroit Iron Division. Second heat, Detroit Iron Division on the pole, Mike Powell in car number 71. 13's unidentified, 77's unidentified. Jeff Marlette moving up in the middle, trying to make a 3 high. Jeff Marlette taking over first place. Remainder of the field is 13 in a 65 Chevelle. That's Bob Shinneberry. And car number 10 is Sharky Fagley. We got the Gibbs Chevrolet connection right now. 22 Jeff Marlette, 13 Bob Shinneberry. Car 22 is the parts manager at Gibbs, and 13 is the chief mechanic at Gibbs Chevrolet. Bobby Shinneberry on the outside of Jeff Marlette, trying to take over the lead. Side-by-side racing between the Gibbs connection. It's Chevelle versus Nova in this heat race. Halfway home. Halfway. Shinneberry gets the edge going down the straightaway, and Marlette comes back in the turns. Now Shinneberry has the edge. Bob Shinneberry has that Chevelle flying. Jeff Marlette making some ground up, not giving up. A white flag out. White flag. One more lap to go. Jeff Marlette's making big strides to take the first place position back and going hard into the turn. Now checker flag out for Bob Shinneberry. Second place, Jeff Marlette, the Gibbs connection. Car 77 in third, 10 Sharky Fagley in fourth. Car number 13 fifth, and 71 Mike Powell in sixth. Your winner in a 1965 Chevelle. Car's almost as old as I am. Bob Shinneberry out of Janate and Hutton.
Okay, the Twin City Pawn and Gunny picked up the sponsor a couple weeks ago that carried some checkered flags ever since.
Getting ready for the consolation. The top 8, I believe, make the feature. Bill Canley, number 26, Columbus, Ohio, bring him in. On the outside, driving the Mark Malquit ride. The hottest driver in dirt track racing this area, Donnie Moran in 75. In 84, Bob Sibla. 14, Larry Gill. 90, Paul Barnes. 9, Danny Eves. 29, Roger Black. 31, Ronnie Sense. 26, Black. Bill Straley. 8, Walt Ellis, excuse me. It's Joel McKnight, not Walt Ellis. 57, Bill Mangrel, and 12, Denny Dean. Walt might be here tonight, but he's not out there racing. That's Joel McKnight in the white number 8. All right, and coming out, number 12, Sean Shaw. All right, the last transfer spot right now is number 31, Ronnie Sense. They're taking the top 8. Give him the bunch up sign. Canley, Moran, Sibla, Gill, Barnes, Eves, Black, Sense, Straley, McKnight, Mangrel, Shaw, and Dean. Here we go. Number 8, the last transfer spot. Canley leads half 1. Roger Black's on the bubble now. Bill Canley out in front. Donnie Moran in second. Sibla third. Ronnie Sense pulling out. Bill Straley now on the bubble, 26. Make the feature. Donnie Moran in second. Bob Sibla third. Larry Gill fourth. 5th spot. Danny Eves, Paul Barnes, Roger Black, Bill Straley. Then Ronnie Sense, Joel McKnight, Bill Mangrel, and Denny Dean. First, Bill Canley. Second, Donnie Moran. Third is Bob Sibla. 4th, Larry Gill. 5th, Danny Eves. 6th, Roger Black. 7th, Paul Barnes. And 8th, Bill Straley. Halfway this time by halfway. Moving up, he's up to that 6th spot. Challenge Danny Eves for 5th. the last spot on the outside. Straley Incense bound up that 8th and final spot. Ronnie Sense now back into it. He's in the 8th. Straley comes back. Roger Black is by Larry Gill. Larry Gill slowing down. White flag coming out. Something's breaking on Larry Gill. He's back. Just missing a feature now. New winner, Bill Canley. Donnie Moran. 3rd will be Bob Sidla. 4th, Roger Black. 5th, Danny Eves. 6th, Paul Barton. 7th, Ronnie Sense. 8th in the final spot would be Bill Straley and Joel McKnight. Bill Mangrel and Larry Gill didn't finish the feature in the consolation.
Bad break for Larry Gill, running up there in top 8 and losing power in that car. How about this guy, the Cantley's race car? There he is, fast racing engine sponsor, the number 26 car, left-hander chassis. And old Bill Cantley is a left-hander chassis dealer on the Columbus, Ohio area.
Bill Canley picks up the late model consolation here tonight. The top 8